All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Khalil Bradford, your host of the Highlight Reel Sports Report Show, YouTube channel, and on Facebook. That is, I'm gonna go over just a couple of things for the show goes on. That for until when the show goes on. That is now the big topic that a lot of people have been talking about the past few days now is the whole KD versus the CJ McCollum jab taking jabs on Twitter. That is, and the fact that KD Kevin Durant that is came on CJ McCollum's podcast simply says, CJ McCollum says that Kevin Durant is soft, and the fact that you know other side Kevin Durant says that he's on the board. Kevin Durant says that CJ McCollum's on the board, but a snake in the grass. Like, real look, and Durantula saying that CJ McCollum has never won an NBA title, and CJ McCollum just goes back and just simply says, how are we going to defeat you guys? We tried to take you guys down numerous times, and you guys wipe us out in the first round of the playoffs. That's what he says. Durant says that CJ McCollum's never been an NBA champion. He's never won a title. And he's never will win a title either. He's never is going to win a title at all. And how the fact that Durant's like ruining and those no words are like ruining the playoffs and the finals. So really, look, this has been going on for the past few days now, and you can check it. You can check out the entire KD versus CJ McCollum tweets that is or the podcast. Check it out on YouTube, and really you can see how it all went down. And really, tell me what your reactions, your thoughts on that. And really, I'm just really, I'm wondering if CJ McCollum and the Blazers are going to do the thinkable behind behind the Warriors' back. I'm wondering for sure whether that's going to be done. Because CJ McCollum, he may prove Durant so wrong. He could. I'll be surprised if CJ McCollum and the Blazers, they wipe out those Warriors by next season. I'd be surprised. What's going to be possible? I mean, come on, Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum, they never been NBA champs at all. They never have. I hope CJ McCollum is an NBA champ. He's just running. He's out there just taking jabs at Durantula, and Durantula's getting all this harsh criticism from fans. This may lead to Durantula leaving those no troublesome Warriors, and he could be heading back to the Thunder. So I'm not sure that's a wise decision right there, but I think it is. I mean, come on, people been hating on Durantula. I mean, come on, Durantula. He's the villain and all that. The accusation, come on, people accused him of that. Him taking jabs. People talk about him taking jabs at CJ McCollum and CJ McCollum jabbing back in the podcast. And really, I'm wondering exactly, you know, how this all came about. And I bet you they can face each other in the West. I can tell you this: Blazers and those local Warriors, they can face each other in the Western Conference Finals, the Western Conference playoffs, really. Because look, Warriors have not been eliminated at all, and directly he's like some two-time NBA champ. And really, come on, you're wondering exactly, is CJ McCollum and the Blazers going to do the thinkable behind the Warriors' back along with Durantula? You got to wonder exactly what was said in there. You can check the tweets. You can check out the comments. You can check out the reaction that people were saying. And really, it is true that CJ McCollum's never been an NBA champion, and I'll tell you that. But really, how the Blazers are going to do the thing behind those no good words? How are they going to do that? Really, I'm wondering how that's going to turn out. I'm wondering exactly as to whether or not the Blazers have it in them. Look, Durant and LeBron James, they could have a feud. They could have a little Twitter feud of their own, and that can happen next season. Who knows? Maybe Durant and stupid Steph Curry, they can have a little Twitter feud of their own, or Draymond Green perhaps. And really, some things next season won't be any different. I can tell you that right now. People, this is why people hate the Warriors. I most certainly hate the Warriors. I know I do. People think Jefferson Durant, that is, and Durant just strikes back as CJ McCollum. I mean, come on, you really wish you never win that NBA title? Get out of here! Get out of here! They look. It may have been a little bit of a verbal confrontation for sure, and that's how it may have gone down. But it wasn't like it wasn't that serious. It wasn't. No, 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 it wasn't anything like that. But I think quite obvious that the Blazers could probably do the unthinkable. I guess honestly say the same for King LeBron James and the Lakers. They could do the unthinkable behind the wiping out the Warriors because Warriors they have not been eliminated from the playoffs in the NBA Finals in nearly a decade now. So really, that's something that a lot of you guys are gonna be pondering over for sure for the next couple of months or so. So you'll think that over though. Also want to address that King LeBron James, he's gonna have his own HBO show, The Shop, which premieres on HBO on August 28th. That's next month, guys. And you don't want to miss out on that though, folks. So I'm real surprised how it's going to. But I also want to point this out. You know, does King LeBron James regret naming his son after himself? Do you think he regrets it? You can check the sneak peek on YouTube below if you want. That is, and you can figure out. You can wonder how that all went down. So, really, guys, look, I know family. Family comes first these days. Family comes first. Bronny, and saying that Bronny Jr. That is, Bronny James Jr. He could be like the first round pick in the 2020 NBA draft. So really, you're probably gonna wonder exactly. Does King LeBron James regret naming his son after himself? And is he ashamed of it? Look, I don't want to argue about that though, but I think it's safe to say that maybe look, King LeBron James, he's done everything in his power to get where he is. We know that. Brian James Jr., his son that is, he's like in his shoes now. So really, and I'm very curious as to where this is all going though. But you can check out the sneak peek on YouTube. That is, you can also catch the shop with King LeBron James, Snoop Dogg, Odell Beckham, John Stewart, Jeremiah Green, Jeremiah Green is in there. You can catch them on the shop though at HBO on August 28th. That's next month though, so you don't want to miss on that though. So, and let me know and tell me how you think that all went down. By the way, for sure. Also want to point out that this is another topic. I also want to point out that the entire like Aaron Rodgers, the contract situation. His contract's going to be extended. He's got actually, excuse me. He's got 2 years remaining on his contract. That is, and it's not like he's going to leave the Packers. No, that may not be the case. He may retire from the Packers. Even though he's done so much, though, he's got like 1,072 like passing yards, rushing yards. He's got record for Hail Marys. He's done plenty of those. But really, it's not the end for A-Rod Aaron Rodgers. You can't assume that. So he's done a whole lot. I mean, they won the NFC North for sure. So really, I'm very curious as to whether or not Aaron Rodgers still has it in them. You can check out the highlights though if you want. That is so. His contract is not going to be extended for sure. I can tell you that right now. So he may be retiring when his 2 years are up. That is, I'll tell you that right now. Rodgers has got like 2 years remaining on his contract. That is. So really, he may retire as soon as you know it, though. So you won't see that coming for sure. So I'm surprised where this is all gonna go. So hopefully, he does that though. Now, I also want to point out another topic though that what I mentioned yesterday, that Conor McGregor has indeed, well, he has pleaded guilty on, let's see, disorderly conduct. He's, well, he has no criminal record. He doesn't necessarily, well, he and the Brooklyn District Attorney, that is, they decided to not give him jail time at all. He paid for the damages, by the way. So Conor McGregor will not receive jail time. Therefore, Conor McGregor, he'll be resuming back to his own career, that is. But the question is, you're going to ask yourselves, will Conor McGregor come back on October of this year, which marks my 25th birthday, that is. So I'm looking forward to that. So basically, you just don't know. And he's going to take on Khabib or opponent if it's choosing. So you never know when he'll come back, when he'll show up. So I'm very curious. So I'm glad he's out there. Some fans are rallying around behind him, and he put the issue right behind him for sure. So he's one. I mean, you can't just lock up a wealthy UFC, a wealthy, superstar like Conor McGregor that is a megastar in the UFC. That is like Conor McGregor. You can't lock him up like that. That's not, he's not gonna do no 7 years of prison. I'll tell you that. But he's free. He's free. He put it all behind him. He's done that. So really, that's like I know right there from Conor McGregor being, you know, he struck his plea deal. That is, by the way. So he won't be given no jail time at all. That's good news for everybody and the fans, and those Conor McGregor fans out there, and the viewers and subscribers. But really, that's pretty good news right there. So, guys, on that. Now, I also want to address another topic though that some of the Mae Young Classic competitors, some other Mae Young Classic competitors who are stepping in. You have NXT UK. You have NXT UK of the women's division. That is who last month made her appearance though, the NXT UK Royal Albert Hall. That is. You have Isla Dawn. You also got Lacey Lane, Zeuxis of Mexican wrestling, there, AAA wrestling, and your ROHs and Women of Honor Zone, Karen Q in there. But you also have you have a Japanese legend by name of Miko Satomura, that is, who was gonna make a huge, massive debut though. She's a Japanese legend. She's done a whole lot in the industry. She was on WCW. She may have been on the GPW Chikara. You follow her background. She's had a tremendous background for sure in Japanese wrestling. Master of the you know, Sente Girls Wrestling, that is, and she's done a whole lot to where she is. But Miko Satomura, a Japanese legend, and in the 2018 Mae Young Classic. Oh, that's gonna be a big one right there. So that's a huge one right there. So I'm looking forward to that. And catch the Mae Young Classic, catch the 2018 Mae Young Classic starting next month, that is. So you don't want to miss out on that. There's going to be a lot of surprising names in there. And you'll catch Tony Storm in there as well, who was a former competitor as well, though, who missed the semifinals and then lost to Kairi Sane, that is, who's got an NXT title match, an NXT women's title match against Shayna Baszler. So that's going to be an NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 4, that is. So you don't miss out on that, though, by the way, folks. Also, want to point out another, a surprising in-ring debut, that is, an NXT live event just recently. One of UFC or MMA's Four Horsewomen, Marina Shafir, who's Roderick Strong's wife, steps in an NXT live event and competed for sure, and she won the match, along with Nikki Cross and Xia Li. Marina Shafir, that's really good. I mean, she could be featured on WWE Evolution. I mean, it's going to be 50 women in there. Then, now, forever. Current roster, Raw, SmackDown, NXT UK, Finals of the Mae Young Classic. That's pretty good, though, which you can catch Sunday, October 28th, which marks my 25th birthday, that is, by the way. It'll be at Nassau Veterans Memorial Coliseum in New York, which will be live on the WWE Network, which is free for new subscribers, though, folks. So I'm excited for that. That's a big milestone right there. That's a big birthday present right there, gift right there. That's pretty good. So that's a must see, must watch. It's an Owens pay per view, by the way, so you don't want to miss out on that though. So it's pretty good to see that. And also, I just want to point out though that also want to point out that Goldust, he's going to be in the honorary sheriff's deputy in Williamson County, Texas. That's a huge one right there. So congrats to you, Goldust, for winning that, and pretty good. And happy birthdays to the King of Kings, the Game, Triple H, the 14-time WWE champ, and happy birthday to 6-time Intercontinental champ Dolph Ziggler. And happy birthday to Marty Scurll as well. And happy belated birthday to Roderick Strong of the Undisputed Era, that is. So that's pretty good right there, guys. And I know you guys are really excited about it. And, look at the highlights, the backgrounds, their careers, their matches they've had. Pretty good matches, by the way, they've had. So congrats on that. I also got some breaking news, by the way, that Clint Capela and the Rockets, they agree to have to have Clint Capela sign a 5-year, 90 mil offer to stay with the Rockets. That is, by the way. So don't miss on that, though, guys. I know you guys are excited about it. Clint Capela staying with the Rockets, signing a 5-year, 90 mil offer with the Rockets, and that's pretty good news right there. So that's he'll stay right there. But how will Carmelo Anthony respond to that? How's it gonna affect him? Is Carmelo Anthony gonna get traded to the Rockets? Rockets are the front runners to get him though. So you gotta ask yourselves that. You gotta wonder exactly if whether or not Carmelo Anthony is gonna accept the invite from the Rockets. You gotta ask yourselves that, and most importantly, I'm looking forward to seeing what he's got. I'm looking forward to seeing exactly, what Carmelo Anthony's gonna do for sure. So you never know where he's gonna what he's gonna do for sure. You never know. I want Melo to be with the Rockets. I really do. So I'm desperate to see that, by the way. So I'm just wondering exactly, whether he's gonna take the invite or not. So I'm just figuring out exactly what he's gonna do. Is he gonna stay there or not? So that's pretty good option there. So he'll go there for sure. He'll go there. Now, also address this though that the 2020 the Olympic Summer Games is gonna be headed to Tokyo. That is so. Congrats on that, and you know I know a lot of guys are really excited about it for sure. So I'm very curious about that. I'm excited about it. A lot of mixed teams. The Team USA is going all the way like they always do. So I'm real excited about it. I know you all are. So congrats on that. Also, congrats to Team USA women's national soccer, that is, for beating Japan yesterday in the Tournament of Nations. And they're going to be taking on Australia. So, Team USA women's soccer, go get them. Beat up Team Australia. Go get them. You got this Team USA women's national soccer. You got this. It's all yours now. It's all yours. You got to go for that. And another time I do want to address those that come on. Cam Newton got an autograph and he coerces Bojangles chicken from a fan, that is, and he's having a picnic. Like, really? Who does that? My goodness, like Cam Newton having a fan hand him like Bojangles in a picnic in there. Oh my goodness, like come on. I'm in a picnic in there. My goodness. I've been to Bojangles for sure. I'll tell you that. I know that's right, but pretty good stuff though. It's pretty good, so I like it a lot. But I can go anywhere I want. That is so. Let's make sure it's safe. That is, and stuff and areas are safe. That's pretty good news right there, folks. And another thing though that is that Tom Brady he means twins Tom and Brady. What is that about? Tom and Brady? Really? That's, oh my goodness. Come on, man. Come on. You gotta be kidding me. That's just unheard of right there. You're losing your minds right there, man. Come on, Tom Brady going on with meeting Tom and Brady, the twins. Oh my goodness. They're little kids by the way, but it's just come on. That just can't happen like that. You gotta be kidding me. That's just somebody you turn up. But really, come on, guys. That's just something you can't even figure out for sure. That's just something I turn up right there. Also, on address though that Sue Bird, probably by tonight or tomorrow, tonight that she's gonna play her 500 WNBA game. That's congrats to you, Sue Bird, greatest of all time. You will also be in the WNBA Hall of Fame or the Naismith Hall of Fame, hopefully. Doing a lot for the industry. Uh, uh. I mean, really, come on. That is just something you can't even think of right there. That's just frightening. Like, really. I mean, come on. You gotta be kidding me. I mean, really. It's just something right there you can't describe right there. But come on, guys. Tom Brady mean Tom and Brady. Really, guys? Come on. Not right. Now, Le'Veon Bell's working on some rap album called EP. Really? And some of the fans didn't take Khalil on this. Oh my! What are you doing, Le'Veon Bell? What is that about? Not gonna do you any good. It's gonna slow you down. That's gonna slow you down a bit. I mean, come on, man. Won't do any good there. Come on, you gotta be kidding me. What is that about? How's that gonna come up, by the way? Now, also just though that the college basketball scene is gonna be coming back. I'm gonna address some dates as of right now. That is, now the Advocate Invitational, which is gonna be starting November 22nd, 25th, will be at Lake Buena Vista, Florida. The Battle for Atlantis is gonna be in Imperial Arena, Paradise Islands, Bahamas. The Charleston Classic is gonna be November 15th to the 18th at TD Arena in Charleston, South Carolina. The Diamond Head Classic is going to be December 22nd and 25th in 2018 at Stan Sheriff Center, Honolulu, Hawaii. The Emerald Coast Classic is going to be November 23rd and 24th in 2018. The Northwest Florida State College, Niceville, Florida. The Champions Classic is going to be starting November 6th of 2018. Bankers Life Fieldhouse. The Gavitt tip-off games are going to be November 14th. Villanova, Michigan. Hall of Fame Classic is going to be November 19th to 20th. At Sprint Center, Kansas City, Missouri. The Island of Bahamas Showcase, November 16th to the 18th. At Kendall Isaacs National Gymnasium, Nassau, Bahamas. The Jamaica Classic. It's going to be Montego Bay, Jamaica, November 16th to the 18th as well. Kansas, Kentucky, January 26th to 2019. Oh, sorry, I won't address though that the Gavitt tip-off games, November 14th. It's going to feature Villanova against Michigan. That's a rematch from this past year's Final Four when Villanova took down Michigan, that is, and they were walked out as undisputed champs, by the way. So there's going to be a rematch starting November 14th. You don't miss on that, though, by the way. Also want to point out, though, that Kansas, Kentucky game is going to be January 26th this next year, 2019, at the Rube Arena in Lexington, Kentucky. Legends Class is going to be November 19th and 20th. Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. The Maui Invitational is going to be November 19th and 21st, 2018. Lahaina Civic Center, Maui, Hawaii. So that's all I need to know, ladies and gentlemen. And hopefully give out some more details along the way. And looking forward to seeing that, by the way. So there are plenty more you got to know for sure, though. So really, I'm very curious as to where that's all going to be going, though. Well, that's going to do it for the Khalil the High-Level Sports Report Show YouTube channel and on Facebook. Make sure to subscribe to my Khalil the High-Level Sports Report Facebook page and YouTube channel by all means necessary. Tell me your comments, your thoughts, and reactions on Conor McGregor not be given no jail time. Sugar's on plea deal, that is. So, really, very curious about that, though, by the way. So, tell me when you think Conor McGregor's going to come back to the UFC, by the way. So, let me know on that. Let me know for sure what you think of, well, what you think of the CJ McCollum and Kevin Durant, that is, that Twitter beef going on. Him going on his podcast, so just hashing it out for sure, by the way. Let me know your comments, your thoughts, and reactions on that. Let me know what you think of Marina Shafir, that is, Mega NXT in-ring live debit, NXT live in-ring debit. That is, she's one of the members of the. She's one of the UFC members of the Four Horsewomen. That is, by the way. So she did good on that, by the way. Tell me what your comments and reactions on that. Tell me what you think of the Packers that is trying to work. I mean, they're celebrating 100 games, 100 years in the NFL. That's, by the way. Tell me what you think of Aaron Rodgers' contract being having 2 years left on his contract. That's, tell me what you think of that, and your thoughts, your comments, reactions, your tweets on that, and let me know what you think of Super playing her 500th game. That is, well, tonight. That is, or tomorrow. That's, by the way. And also, by the way, don't forget to catch the Verizon WNBA All-Star Game tomorrow at 3:30. So let me know what you think about that. Your comments, your tweets, your thoughts, your reactions, your responses on that, your replies down below. And really, just staying tuned for that for more, though, guys. So hopefully we'll get something figured out, by the way. And, and tell me what you think of Le'Veon Bell's, like, rap album, and that the fans didn't take on that at all. Let me know what you think about that. And, let me know your responses to that, though, by the way. He should focus more on the NFL, by the way. It's not just rap anyway. So, really, let me know about that. And let me know what you think of Finn Balor and Miles Kane's Cry on My Guitar music video, by the way. So, let me know on that. Let me know what you think of Lebron James's HBO show, The Shop, that is, premiering August 28th, that is. Let me know what your comments and tweets, your responses, your thoughts on that. Tell me what you get out of it. If you think LeBron just regrets naming his son after himself, that is, his career is illustrious. And let me know if you think it's going to be, if his son that's going to be a 2020 NBA draft pick is going to be going first, that is. Let me know on that. And, just hopefully get something out of this for sure. So hopefully something's got to go right, that is, by the way. So it's going to be premiering on 28th on HBO. That is, don't miss on that, The Shop. And tell me what you think of Clint Capela signing a 5-year contract, 5-year, $90 million contract extension with the Rockets. Says, let me know what you think of that. Your comments, your tweets, your sponsors, your thoughts on that, by the way. And hopefully, you got something. Tell me what you think about that. If you think he's gonna do the right thing, or maybe just, he'll just, make good on that, though, by the way. So, well, that's gonna do right there for the Khalil Halliwell Sports Report Show YouTube channel on the Facebook page. I'll bring you more live updates, exclusives, more groundbreaking announcements showing in the sports world, more highlights, more that, and I'll be back for more announcements along the way. So take care, you guys. You guys have a good evening. Bye bye.